All right, you guys, I had to take a minute. I had to gather my thoughts. My emotions was more stronger than I knew they were speaking on this. But I'm just grateful and thankful. And I hope all of you guys are well. So far from what I'm seeing, everyone's blessed. But yeah, I want to say a deep thank you. A deep thank you. Your kind words, your encouragement, your love, your support as always. Do you know what I'm saying? I never take that for granted. So I need to just answer some questions real quick because some of them's coming through already, and I'm thinking, yeah, before more comes in with the same kind of question and stuff, let me just try and do a chop up little quick video for kind of vlog thing to kind of explain. So I've been gone for 2 years, okay, MIA. Wow, where do I start? I think it's more the health part first, because obviously I'm going to try and do it in order. Yeah, just I don't think I was prepared for the nasty C. You know what I mean? Like, I already have lupus, unfortunately, but I'm calm with that. Do you understand me? God's good to me. So learning that, and what you can eat, what you can't eat, what you can do, what you can't do, and all that kind of stuff, that's the journey I was still on. And maybe about 75% of getting a fully understanding of my condition. And then to go lick now with the nasty C around my birthday, it was just no way. And everything just happened so fast, you understand? Those around me will be able to vouch that too. But everything, from the bloods, the doctors, the this, the blood, it was dominoes. It was dominoes. There was no pausing. I'm very humble and grateful for that, because I did believe that the quicker they was able to get it, and it was at stage 2 already, it was that. So I want to give a shout out to my GP and the hospitals, Cambridge, and my Katie, my nurse. That journey was tough. It wasn't just tough for me, it was tough on my children and my loved ones, man, because my son, those of you know already, he was just released about a week before I had to tell them, because my treatment was starting so soon. And it was the worst thing to have to see your son after so long. And for not seeing your firstborn for so long, and it's again, that's what the hurt part was, is it's again, it's not like it's the first time, it was too much. And to have to tell him, all of them as well, like, your mum's got the nasty C and it's stage 2, and my daughter was turning 16 as well. She just turned 16. She's doing her GCSEs. She was studying for her GCSEs exams. You guys. I'm not crying because of the hurt. I'm crying because it's so real, the memory, you know? When you look at the whole journey, it's so real, blood. And to know that she supported me the whole treatment. She was there while she was studying. Her dad got her books delivered to the apartment we were staying in Cambridge so that she could continue studying. Every single book she needed, he got. No hesitation. I'm so grateful. And the hospital as well, just helping her print off things, and I don't think you guys understand. And excuse me, and being away from my children and my grandchildren, it was very tough. And I was fortunate that my sister, oh God, my sister, I need to make people clear, because people be like, how you say you're the only child, but you've got sisters and brothers, and you guys are too not ready for the time, it's too delayed. So my sister is not my biological sister, but she's my sister by God. She's the sister that I've always wanted. Like, I've always wanted to be someone's big sister. And she just feels that spot. Especially being an only child. She's amazing. I love her so much. That's why I love Dee. But I really love Patrice so much. I love her. I love her so much. She was a definitely rock for me as well. Definitely a rock. She would come up and bring my boys and spend some time, spend some hours, and then or bring up something I needed. And like my son, he bought me flowers gave her flowers to bring up, and chocolates, and the video chat we did and all of that, don't get it wrong, but you know, it's just, it was so long as well. And then, you know, chemo's no joke. You're there for hours, friend. I'm saying like 5 to 6 hours, just sitting there with just this needle, and bags are being changed around the clock according to whatever. And then as well, like, before I even had to start treatment, my blood was too low. So I had to get blood first. I had to go and get how much gallons of blood pump up in me. And the Sunday before, because it was that bad, it was like, you can't take no treatment. So my mum suffered with anemia bad too. So that's something that definitely runs in the family. But I didn't know it was that bad, if you get my point. I do try to keep my health right. So all of that, you know, I'm saying at that time as well, all of that. And then, after the treatment, there's a next bit that my nurse recommended me for doing. I'm going to say truthfully, I'm so glad she did. And for anybody that's going through it and they recommend it to you, it's called the Braxahistamine. I advise you to take it. Get your full understanding of it. Ask all your questions to whoever your nurse or doctor is. But just make sure you get the understanding of it. And for me, I'm blessed I did. So I had to go back. I think it was like a week after. Then I had to go back to do that part. And, you know, that feeling of... So my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, was born with where her head is, I think she had to have surgery. And just that feeling of knowing that I'm going to hospital to still fight for my life, and now she's going in the whole opposite direction, just broke my heart. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much at one time. It was just, perhaps, you know what I'm saying, too much. And so December rolls round now, and She sat there up, I've had mine, I'm finished treatment, and I'm returning home. And I'm home, and oh, the pain. It was just everyday pain. Couldn't move, couldn't walk, couldn't move, couldn't sit, couldn't this, couldn't that, couldn't do nothing. And I aided on my children like no joke. It was not even funny. I don't even know how we was able to do it, blood. It's just the grace of God. So I'm being transparent, open, because so much people is really asking how am I doing, and everything. So yeah, this is just like a little mini update. But for me, I feel that it really was the ultimate, like, nah, God. I went through a nah, God situation. I went through a nah, God, this is not fair. I was questioning him because my mum passed away by a sudden heart attack in February of last year. And I'm like, nah, God, nah, God, nah, God, nah, come on now. This, nah, God. No, Mom. I'm the only child for my mum's side. And no, mate, no, mate, no. I'm just going to leave that there. And please, no one comment anything. Please, I'm just trying to give you guys a quick update on what's going on. So I went through a stage of, when my mum died, I was like, nah, God. And I wasn't upset with God. I wasn't angry with him. It was just more like, me and him's not friend right now. It's one of them like everything cool, but oh nah, God, man. This I don't understand. This you have to go and explain to me. This I'm just gonna have to trust you on this one. But that one was I was done. No. I'm still done. Because I had to put my mum's thing on hold, on ice, because my health was, you get me, like, come on, like, I'm still battling health, okay? It's not good, The recovery was very, very hard. So mum tries, and then it's like, family was like, you need to go take a break, you need to go to Jamaica. And I'm like, yeah, no, I could definitely do with a break. But I just couldn't mentally see myself just leaving. Do you get my point? I couldn't do it because there was so much, and still so much to sort out. There was just so much. And I'm thinking to myself, how can I still make it happen, but make sure my health is more important, which it is for me, you get what I'm saying? And that's what I did. So the whole of last year, I just started to think, right, I need to get myself more structured, I need to get myself more stronger, and this and that. And I just started to kind of like just think of the things, you get me? It wasn't no paper dotting down nothing at the time. It was just thinking, like, I need to figure out a way, because this now gonna make it. And I've got this platform, and I've got this platform, and I've got this going on and that, and I can't be like Spider-Man. That's not my thing. So I need to be able to consume it into one place, but still be able to do what I need to do. Do you get my point? And that was my figuring out. That was my Einstein working it out. That was my my math life coming into play right there. Now I'm telling you, I'll get by, man. So I was blessed to be able to figure that out. And then I would say, probably when we all knew we was going away for the family holiday in January, I said, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away, enjoy the family holiday, and when I get back, meaning now 2023, I'm going to start looking into the things that I feel I'm interested in, since, what I've been seeing. And that's where it was. I just took a straight 6 months investment in myself, and elevated so much in my skills and my trainings and my just everything. And there were some really important trainings that I wanted to be a part of, 2 people in particular. One of them I want to give a shout out to is Big Storm right there. And thank you so much for that opportunity. to be able to be a part of the challenge. I was really one of the first. It's one of the first she's done. And that class, yeah, but I think the only reason why I put her first is because I've known her before the next coach that I'm going to refer to. And his name is Ronnie, yeah, Coach Ronnie. Thank you. Just thank you so much. Just thank you for your training. Thank you for everything. Not just for me, but you know everything. So thank you so much from me. Thank you. But what happened was I started to liaise and follow the coach from long time when he had a first account, and then he created another account, and then I was still following it on there. So I was like one of the OG veterans from day one when it comes to him. And then when I came back, I said, yeah, I think I want to get myself online, like properly, differently as well. Not like when I broadcast or Twitch or whatever, like that's different, yeah. And then people cash app or whatever. But I wanted to kind of make a blueprint online as well. So I started to focus on them things there and so forth. So it was great. But the problem is I just don't think at the time my coach was remembering, I mean, come on, you're coaching so much and mentoring so much people, that I was saying that I need to finish at a specific time because my objective was to go away for my birthday. And, you know, circumstances happen, situations happen, whatever, you know, link might take more, you know, a couple of days than it's supposed to be and all of that business, nothing major. But it did overlap into my jot down calculation date of when I need to finish all trainings so that I could have then just focused on my home and my finance and all my back end and then go away. Do you see my point? Because the house was like just not to the standard I was happy with. And then we was going to move, the people was going to move me because they're saying that I can't live there because of this and that and it's not safe and all kind of different things. And so we had to go through that whole process. Even though every paperwork is saying it's an urgent, it's a this, listen, let's not go on the subject of the government. Anyway, so they put me and my family through that, telling me, oh, you better start packing because it could be any time that we get you a 4-bed and all of this excitement. And so that's what we started to do. So we kind of broke down the living room. It was just arms house, living out of the blouse knot, boxes them and them thing there, because the people saying, yeah, boom, all the applications gone through and everything else. So yeah, Jam, you're gonna move. And then it was like, I don't know what happened. One day, one of my sons come home and I don't know what it is, he asked me, and I said, you know what? I'm just not into it. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, no, I'm just not into it with these people, blood. They're trying to take man for idiot around their blood, and I'm not into it. I can't live like this. And that was it. I structured a plan, and I did a 7-day back end, meaning administration, and a 7-day structure of the yard, combined it together and did the whole thing in 7 days. And that was it. So I did the completion and more. And that's why I've taken my baby girl away, because she wanted to be in here, yes sir, for her 18th. But it's more of a, she keeps reminding me, which I love so much, when I'll be like, oh, do you want to X, Y, and Z? And she goes, Mum, it is your holiday and break as well, you know. We're doing this together. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sorry. Because to me, I want to just give her everything, you get me? Because she's just been my rock, you get what I'm saying? Been pushing me back and forth in a wheelchair. I couldn't walk. Imagine not being able to walk, breathe. Don't take it for joke. Don't take it for joke. And it was raining sometimes it was cold, sometimes one of my radiologies would be at 8 o'clock at night, so we got to go over at night. Like, no, you need to understand and put some respect on the situation for real. But almighty praise to God. And that's probably why I feel like I'm ready now to talk about it. So I'm open if anybody's got questions or you want to, you know, get a more understanding. I'm calm now because I feel like it's time. But this trip is more than anything. Of course, I've come to also handle, you know, a couple of things as well. And my father, I'm upon an assignment as well. And you know what it's like when your parents give you an assignment. You try, fail. I like it though. I love that my father trusts in me. I love that he he understands that my brain is definitely different, and I'm his daughter. Do you know what I mean? So I love him. So shout out to you, Dad. I'm gonna make sure everything is blessed. Because I can't wait to see them as well. This week, we're seeing them this week. I think it's tomorrow, if I'll be honest. My head's a bit like, well, so yeah, I'm gonna be seeing them tomorrow. So yeah, Dad, don't watch nothing. Yeah, and it's just to me, it's just like the whole looking back and thinking, wow, that was a piece of journey. I think that one beats anything for me, if I'm being honest. That one beats anything for me, bro. That don't even touch jailhouse. That now story dry like toast. I don't even think it's interesting for me to say, yeah, I've been to prison and I went to prison for this long, and bruv, that's old school. Everybody's been there, bruv. It's no shame in it. It's no shame, but there's no glory out of it. You know what I'm saying? But that's old to me now. I think my new story has got to be that I was fighting the nasty C, and as soon as I beat it, my mum died, and I couldn't call her to say, God is good. That part hurt. Because the amount of prayer she prayed down that phone, I made to step on her, amen, thank you, Jesus. And she said, I bind and chop anything of the devil, anything that's playing, anything that... I'm thinking, this is Sunday service right here upon the phone, and I'm like, Mother, Minister Janet, you got it twisted. And I need to know my history for real, you know, car. Them thing there for me, you know what I mean? I don't know why people feel like them things make me asleep, not sleep. God not sleep, so me not sleep. So yeah, one of them one day. But I couldn't even call my mom. Wow. And I know someone's gonna go, she knows because she's up in heaven. She's watching down on you. I just wanted to do the physical, pick up the phone and call her. And then it's just been tough. It's just been tough. I wasn't ready. I'll be honest, I think I took advantage of, I felt I had more time with her. It's so bad because we was planning from the year for her to come over, and we was trying to juggle it because she liked Thanksgiving and I like Christmas. So we was trying to work out how she could be here for the both. And it was so cutting me because as I was packing, I found the book and I opened the book to say, oh, what's this book? Oh, God. It's the itinerary for Mum, in it, the flight details, when she was coming. God. Just looking at it like, this is not real. It was too much, this is not real. This can't be real. My mom can't be dead, this can't be real. My mom's healthy, you know? And it's true COVID, and I couldn't fly out. You know, a lot of people's got so much stories when it comes to this. At the time when she passed, I knew I had to fly out. So I'm looking at my circumstances and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to juggle for a second. It's tight, but I'm gonna make it happen. So you do the obvious thing. I reach my dad, I reach my, people around, my brother, cousins, whatever, family, wherever, whatever you got, like, I'm blessed. You see what I'm saying? And then found the flight, everything. And now, because of my medical, because it was so close, I couldn't get clearance from the hospital. Oh man, you guys don't know the story, man. Hold on. Because some of you are just chatting some fart out a tree. And I'm going to set it straight today. I'm going to set it straight. I don't business. It's just annoying when people don't know nothing and they just start chat shit. Instead of just saying, boy, I don't know, I don't even go with where your ear, but boy, I don't know about my ear said, don't ear say nothing. Or you chat shit. I'm sick of it. And not for you lot, yeah, that draw me out. Like I won't just kick off your door. And my mum's not here. I ain't got no one to my own show, please, don't do that. There ain't nobody telling me, no, don't do that. Piss me off. Strike my lights. I got time today, cuz I got time. Strike my lights. Just strike it. Just try and see if I don't blaze up on somebody. I'm not in it. I'm done with the BS with people. I'm done. I'm done. So I couldn't get clearance. No insurance was going to give it to me because I don't have the letter. That broke my heart. That broke my heart. Oh God, man. You mean I can't even attend my mum's funeral? I don't know, Judge. I went through the stage. God, nah, God, nah, God, nah, God. No, God, this is serious, God. I went through it. I don't business. I know some of my Christian or faith believers are going to be cracking up. But I'm not ashamed to tell you, I went through it. I went through it with the man. I was brave and brazen to try and go with it with the man. Me, little old me, talking about, nah, God, see today, I don't even want to do nothing. I'm not doing nothing. And God said, do nothing. I said, no, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing no kingdom work today. I don't business who's in the hospital. I don't business. I don't go on with you. I don't business who need food in the house. I don't business. I'm not doing no kingdom work. I'm not in it. It's not right, God. You have to explain to me. I did I deal with God, man, the shame for tell you. When I ready and my mum come to my head, meet up and I finished kingdom work today. It could be 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I finished the kingdom work today. I'm not doing no more. And God upon, really, you're not doing no more. And then twos a text message or something will come through a call and there you go, kingdom work again. You're just chatting it. You're just trying to be a bad girl in it because you're upset. And it really hurt. I went through that stage of need upon this. No, God, man, you're going to have to deal with this differently. This not fair. This not fair. You can't do that. So yeah, I went through that hard. And then Thanksgiving came, the first Thanksgiving, and no. It's just no. Listen, you lot, no. Whoever it is, whether it's your biological mum and dad or not, if you just have them as that, and just do what you can, man. Just, ring them, video chat them, send them a flower, send them text message, voice note, make them laugh. This summer, Cha, please, because I spoke to my mum every day, video chat, she would video chat. Children have gone to school. Bye, Nana, have a good day. All right, my babies. Y'all have a good day now. Oh, Lady D here, look, oh, she's so pretty. Come on, granddaughter. She going to school. Look at her. Oh, I like that bag. Oh, LD. Shouting through the phone like, really? Come on. And then LD's got to walk back. You want Nana send you another backpack? I see some nice, cute backpacks. Oh, don't worry. Nana going to send you some backpacks. That's how she be going on. Next thing, she's sending me prison box to rot it. Lord, everything's labelled up. I know it's mine. It's my box. This is not what we need to do again, Mum. I beg you, in Jesus' name, amen. But the box was always come labelled up. This for Dewan, this for this for that, this for Mama's, this for Sherelle. Oh, is that my name? Okay, I got you now. Was that what we're dealing with? Okay. So my mum and I, we were so funny like that. But the blessing is it never was like that all the relationship, if you get my point. We went through our turbulent times and, back in my 20s. And so it's been great. You know what I'm saying? It's been great, but it's been very, very painful. She's not here. Very painful, very painful. Very painful. I know people say time heals and all of this, and time heals when you couldn't even take it off ice. I can't even take the situation off ice. All I do is pay every month for her storage. I can't take nothing else on my head. I don't business. I can't. And then just let the investigators do the work. I can't cope. I just can't. It was getting too much. And that's why I was like, I'm about to go mental if I don't allocate this off my plate so that I can just continue doing kingdom work. You know what I'm saying? Because me and God was on this kingdom thing. You know, you got to be careful what you say to God sometimes, you know. And I be thinking the man is just like, he's got sense of humour. He takes prayers to another level. Another level. Okay, higher level. You know what I'm saying? He takes prayers to a whole nother level. So when you go through the kingdom walk, I don't want nobody to think it's just walking down the street, walking down with flowers, not straight. A whole heap of hills and valleys, mountains, lakes, gutters, sewers, a whole heap of ditch. Unnecessary people you bump into along the way of the kingdom walking. But I'll tell you this, the journey's sweet, but the journey is sweet, but the victory at the end is sweet. That did I say? It is so sweet. I'm glad to be able to say I graduated from the kingdom. You know them ones. I'm so proud. I'm very proud. I don't business. Very, very proud to be one of God's soldiers. I'm really proud. So that's my new testimony now. So yeah, we're here in Jamaica and I was able to catch up on some stuff and it just touched me, like the amount of people that's got so much love. And some people know the depths of the holiday, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them know that I'm just strictly here to sort out, to see my brothers and my daughter, because I can't give her nothing more than what just to say thank you, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want for your birthday, I am paying that. I don't business what the ticket is, we're doing that. So it was that, and it's so crazy because on my birthday, she comes downstairs and she goes, she goes, happy birthday, Mommy. We did all that at the time. And then she goes, I decided what I want to do for my birthday. And I said, oh, have you? What is that? Because my people's, she's had a list from last year of different things she wanted to do. And obviously if it was COVID and not COVID, so that's why the list was so long. But she said, I want to go to Jamaica. I want to be in Jamaica for my birthday. And I looked at her just to see, like, was she pranking me? Because we do pranks too much. She's winding me up like Big Ben. And I realized she's serious. And I went, you serious? She said, yeah, that's what I want to do. And I felt it then. She went, yeah, that's what I want to do. And I thought, that's what we're doing. So, boom. Called up my mummy, Sandra. And that's the next thing. She needed to talk to me and I needed to speak to her. So God, just make it where we call her. And she said, oh, darling daughter. Oh, darling. Oh, God is so good. You know, I needed to talk to you. I had you on my mind just a minute ago. I needed to ask you something. And I said, I know. And I needed to talk to you. So that's why God said, doo-doo, coming in at the kingdom. You see how it go? Wi-Fi with God, you know about that life there. So anyway, we chit chat, wherever. I was able to get the numbers I needed, and then boom flick. That's what we did. Rang them up, played with some dates, checked that it didn't override or nothing with our college, and booked it. So yeah, we've just been sorting out what we needed to sort out. And I want to say my children, to me, you guys, they're like, you know when mum say, oh, my kids are everything, my kids are my world, I die for my kids and all. I'm trying to check the mosquito because look, this one is getting a bit bigger, if you can see it. They're all down and everything else, but I'm going to be able to tell you the truth of the matter. I've got some amazing children and I can defend that. 10 toes, chest and the mic. I dropped it. There you are. I don't want no one tell me nothing. I have the best children ever. God could have never done no better when he mixed that one there. Okay, well, you got to give the dad some percentage. Don't know what. But we got to give him some percentage. It's only right. You know, I didn't make them out the factory, so I respect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what go on, brother? See, you don't know what go on. So yeah, that's basically it. My children really was my rock, and my grandchildren pulled me through as well. So all of this is going on. Like again, you know, we had a new addition to the family, Nana boy, only grandson to the throne. And it was just a lot. So sometimes when people see a family and they think, gosh, you guys are always happy and you're always this and it's always that, it's like, really, is that what you lot see? Is that what you lot see? You know, it's like somebody might look on this and be like, oh my God, you couldn't have at least brushed your hair. Oh my God, you couldn't have this, you couldn't have that. Oh my God, why don't you shut the fuck up? How about that? Let's be there. Do you know what I mean? Like, really? Do I feel like I need to be glammed up all the time to come and talk to my people? If I do, then you got the wrong person, bro. You need to slide over to whatever person gives you that entertainment you're looking for. Over Yasa, this channel, yeah, this is raw, uncut, I don't business. This is, yeah, yes, say it there. And I'll be able to be a bit more transparent over here, not just, you know, Coach LS or, do you get what I'm saying, live your life and all of that. This is like, yo, this is just how it go, bruv. This is just a day in a life, you know what everyone says. So, I don't know, man, I just feel, I'm feeling liberated already. I'm feeling very peace. My soul is, it's like I just know, I feel like I belong here. To get what I'm saying? Like I don't know what's going on, man. My body just tingling like something's connected. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm really excited to go to my dad's part, because my grandmother on my dad's side, like I come from like two bloodlines of amazing families. This is the thing. Until a generation stepped in and turned fuckery. We'll leave that there. Have it how you want. Take it how you want. Be the Cinderella and make the glass slipper fit how you want. I don't business. Okay? I don't business. Both sides of the family comes from blessedness, wealth, blessedness, wealth, generation, fuckery. Generation after that, get fucked. That's it. So we're going to leave that there. So my dad's mum, again, just phenomenal. Just like my mum's side, mum, phenomenal. I just come from the bloodline of phenomenalists. Can't help it. So I'm really, really excited, because the last time I went there, it was just a pop-in to just see, you know, the grave, pay respects, and really to see the house that my dad built for my gran when she was alive. And then my auntie did the veranda put on in the kitchen bit. But it was just to see, you know, the project, because for so many, well, you know, when it was doing, I was in touch with dad and I'm hearing about it and so forth and another. So that's what that was. You get what I'm saying? I just don't know. This trip's just been a bit more deeper. You know what I'm saying? A bit more deeper. And father has so much history, and it's been great to kind of Google certain things and, you know what I'm saying, see the history of even my grandfather. The thing is, I don't think I met my grandfather. I swear that's how it was for me. And if my dad's gonna have to remind me, baby, but I just remember my grandmother, because she used to come over to the UK, and you know, I'm Trevor's daughter, you know. Yes, enough said there. Yeah, guys. So I don't know. I'm just excited, and then connect with my brothers, and yeah, I'm really looking to be closer to the ancestors. I think that's what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. This is a different thing. Like I just can't understand how blessed and peace I am, and yeah, like I'm gonna finally get my mum's birth certificate as well. It's just, you know, like, I don't know, for other people, they'll be like, well, what's the big thing about that? Well, it is to me, because I never seen her birth certificate, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy, because when I was doing my research and so forth and communicating, my dad sent me his birth certificate. And I'm looking on it like, wow, is that your birth certificate, Dad? Oh, is that what it looked like? I was amazed. I was just staring on it. Notifications was coming through. I wasn't even pennying them. I'm just amazed on the birth certificate. It's kind of like the same. It's just, of course, it's a Jamaica one. So that was very interesting as well. But my grandmother, Miss D, she was just a phenomenal community lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, she loved God just like my grandmother. I them love God. I them make me understand how to love God. You see what I'm saying? Differently. Especially my grandma. She teach me my thing from like, I started to read out the Bible from like the age of like 6 or 7. Because I could read before I started to go to school. So I was reading Psalms 23 from like, yeah, about 6 or 7. I think 6, 7. I know that scripture off by heart, you understand? And obviously going Catholic school too, where we had the Hail Mary, Our Father, heart in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Jesus, and pray to Mary and them thing there. So the Catholic side, I still got respect and love for that side as well. Like, for real, I do think there's something connected with me on that too, because nobody can't tell me I weren't a nun back in the day. That's where Sister Live Your Life come from. So, but that's a comedy thing with a bit of reality. But yeah, anyway, but your upbringing and your teachings really and truly are things that does equip you. It's like, it's the true thing, innit? You give your child enough tools for them to survive with or without you. It's how they use it. And I had to learn that. It's hard, man. Mum. And that's the thing, she's so internationally known, Aya. Like, when her stuff came over, first of all, I think it was 4 phones, 16 emails. Oh, no, you guys don't understand. I'm having to contact people in excuse me. Hold on a second. I'm having to contact people in Canada, America, obviously, Jamaica. I was in Australia with someone. Like, just all over state. It's like, that was the hardest workplace. Oh, Jesus God. It was just, you know, so I do appreciate what the US family and friends did. We all do you know what I'm saying, until it got a little bit sticky. That's soon to come. I just can't speak on it yet, but we are very grateful for everything. And being allowed to video call in and see everyone at the funeral and send our, right up to go into the burial book. And then we got to thank everybody. Yeah. Jesus. And that's the problem. I feel like, if it's a thing where I've got to get all this, insurance to prove this, and then because it's not been so long, the insurance is going to be a whole next ticket on its own. Yeah, I'm just going to dig up that and bring that over here. I'm not into it. Don't bother with me. I'm just not the one. I'm not into it. I'll refund whoever I done business. It's my mother. It's just that simple. It's just circumstances at the time prevented me from handling it the way I would have wanted to handle it completely. But we're grateful. That's it. You get me? God knows that. But if I feel like I can't cope, then that's my next thing. That's my next thing I'm going to do. Dig up that business. Bring that closer. Bring that yassa. It's not that I'm going to be visiting it and then thing. I just wanted to be where yes, me know her from. You understand? That's the mentality. Yes, she did there in the UK. Yes, me did Barnes. Yes, she for there. That is it. That is all. There's no other reason. Yes, she for there. Or when Daddy passing, he must say, "Oh God, Jamaica." So all right, yeah, that's fair enough. Cause that's the family tradition over there. So for sure, so I have to honor that. Mother, I mean, I'm no sibling for tell me nothing. So if I feel say me, I go dig up that and ship that. Me, I dig up that and ship that. That business. Very over there. I don't know. My children might want to go there. My grandchildren might want to go there. What am I forgot to take a flight for go there? That don't make no sense. Me not do that. She did appeal over there, so that's probably why at the time I say, yeah, make sure just go on this, so she did live and da da da. And yeah, I think what there are people's them too, you know, some of them wanted the whole, you know, go visit her and all them sitting there and talk and all them ting there. And yeah, I was looking out for that because that's how I am. Do you see what I'm saying to you? But I think last year I started to think, yeah, no, I don't think Mum's going to be over there much longer. She's going to have to come get a bit of the cold. You know what I mean? She hated the cold. She come get a bit of cold, but I don't know. I just want to share today because you guys really, 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 really have been so great. And like, I got a friend / sister in America, Faith. Shout out to you, girl. You're just one amazing queen. Like, again, I'm just blessed with the white sisters around me, you know, the ones there. Even from America, she messaged Diana, and she messaged Diana, and she messaged Diana. She's like, yeah, bun this. She just hit up my daughter. Yeah, I'm trying to get to your mum. She okay? I'm really concerned. Woo, woo, woo. Then baby comes, you just need to hit up Auntie Faith, okay? Because I'm not your PA. I'm like, okay, got told like that. And I had a couple of friends that was doing that as well. If they couldn't get me because social, they would reach out to one of my children. It was mainly my daughter they would reach out to. And I'm really grateful for that, you guys. Very, very grateful. And then I had to let go of Dave. Now, this is a breaker as well. A lot of you are going to laugh or whatever, but Dave, Dave, my Dave. Oh, Dave. He just went off into the sunset. That's what he did to me. Just ran off into the sunset. He was reluctant though. He kept shaking like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And the guy's like, come on, come on. He's like, I don't want to go. I don't want to leave her. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, Dave was my caravan. Named him Dave after the person I bought it from. I loved Dave. I've always wanted a caravan. I'm just, love it. Always wanted a caravan. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to get a caravan. This is in the beginning of lockdown. And I'm going to cook food and give to the community for free. Because so much people were struggling. It was hard, isn't it, you guys? Let's not be joking about that. So my heart and God's kingdom walking said, yeah, you're going to go and cook food and give to the people down. Yeah. I said, oh, that's nice. How much am I charging? God said, nothing. I said, oh, them levels there, them way there. Okay, no problem. That was it. And then I spoke to my mom and I told her, oh, you know what? God said. And she said, oh, sure, that's so good. Oh, sure. Oh, you should call it David's Kitchen. You know, and Dave for short. And then she's telling me David in the Bible. She started to give me Bible study just on the name. Yeah, it was them the way there with my mom. I miss it and I love it still. So yeah, I get a little Bible study on it and everything, why she think it's the right name. And I feel like she does that as well because she was able to name Elion. I didn't name that part Elion. My mum did. It was originally El Elyon because when we found out he had heart condition, she's like, he got to have Bible name, Shay. You got to give him a Bible name because he going to fight through this. He need G by the G. So then she called me and she's like, I got the name. I said, oh, what's his name? And she said, El Elyon. And I went, El Elyon. I said, oh, I like it, but what is it? And she said, oh, it's one of Jesus' name before he was Jesus. And she said, it's the Most High. Oh, Lord of all, Lord Jesus, got the head can't. Do your own research. Anyway, it's something good. And yeah, it's the Most High. And I was like, yeah, don't know about King El Elyon. And I just didn't like the L bit in the king. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to chop off the L and just call him King Elyon. She goes, you can't call your son King Elyon. I said, why? Who said that? Let me find out it's only the Queen allowed and see if I don't go tap number door and answer what going on, yeah. You know the one? So that's how his name came about. So yeah, Dave gone. I had to get rid of Dave. We only had Dave for a short bit. We did it. My mum even got some of her friends then to do a collection from America and MoneyGrammed it over to start me off. Like, you guys don't know the levels of how things were for me. You get what I'm saying? And how God just works for me once I know my assignment. So that's why I move how I move. And I'm not a flashy and excitement. Like, if you know my journey, you know that. But whatever, man. You keep your excitement. You know what I'm saying? Your car could flip up and down. Your car could even go up the wall. Your car could even have aeroplane wings and fly you back from London. I done business, bro. That's your thing. It's not the excitement for me, bro. You get me? I think people be like, they don't understand. But when you've had that life where you've not been, deprived of nothing, it's nothing, isn't it? My struggle came, no, we're not doing it. But anyway, let's leave that there for another time. But I ain't got that struggle no more. That's not my struggle no more. I'm just talking past tense, past, way past tense, them ones there. And that's why, what I'm saying, the hand is cool, the hand is calm, there's nothing on there for me, but I'm not it. So at the end of the day, I can get to do my kingdom work and do what God's asking me to do so I can reach the kingdom. I got people to go check blood. I got people up in heaven that I need to go check, and I need to just, I need to see my mum again. I'm not in it with nobody, and I don't want nobody to piss me off. I'm trying to walk very, very, very on the right line. And as long as I can continue to walk on the right line, I'm going heaven. So I don't business about you lot down there. I don't business. I'm just making sure, I'm saying, I have to stay correct, because you never know when your time comes, blood. It's just how it going, it. It's how God working it. Yeah, you're out. Lights off. Come on. It's one of them. So I hope that this has made some people understand what's been going on, and obviously I'm going to keep you posted as much as possible when it comes to that side and things, because there is a lot to sort out with my mom. There's a lot of stuff that I've learned that I think other people that might be in the predicament, so that, I'm saying, no one's trying to take you for fool and idiot around here because you don't live no more in the country. But, so yeah, my thing is to more educate and knowledge people of things. So yeah, that's it. Just want to say thank you. I love you guys. I'm gonna go. I got my hair appointment as well, I think Friday. So I'm going to be happy about that, because I can just look a little bit more part holiday than in my yard. No, you know how I am, you guys. It's just the calm and peacefulness. So yeah, I'm going to go. Battery's going low. Didn't even realize it was going so long. Peace, love, and everything. Stay blessed, you guys, and keep your faith.